spontaneous. Yesterday my sister and our life was literally miserable, and today we're in Greece. So we're gonna have a first meal in Corfu. Now I have picked a restaurant which I think might not be that touristy. It's honestly hard to tell. Wow, look at the view. Restaurant says this way. So the restaurant we went to was like pure tourist vibe. All they had was risotto, mushroom, and I said no, I don't want to eat that. And we went to 2 more restaurants. Almost none of them have any vegetarian food. It's not like Greek food isn't vegetarian. It is vegetarian actually. Yeah, they're not really willing to adjust even a little bit for their veggie customers. So as a vegetarian, if you're traveling, you'll probably come across major issues because you can't eat stuff. So we're back at the hotel. This is our hotel. Now we've decided that we're gonna have the dinner here at the hotel. Turns out place that we're staying at, they've got a full buffet for like 25 euros. They have all possible vegetarian Greek things that you can imagine. This is Briam and this is Wasuki. Greek dishes, all of them. Are you sure this is vegetarian? See how it is. This is Briam, which I was trying. Are you sure? So my sister actually saved me because 2 of the dishes that I got, they have meat in it. So even after my sister telling me that 2 of the dishes were meat based, I tried another dish. Turned out that was pork and I accidentally ate it. That wasn't cool at all. And I got confused because the celery and the vegetarian symbol looked very similar. Good morning guys, second day in Corfu. I'm ready. I'm gonna go and play tennis.
You know guys, you see 3rd floor and then there'll be 0 after this. There's no 2nd floor here. First and 2nd floor don't exist.
They asked for like a cash deposit. I was like, I don't have cash. What do you mean? Sunlight.
I was like, is anyone else gonna be here?
Apparently no one is playing tennis on holiday. I spotted a cat.
She's here to welcome us. What? No.
My sister is actually so bad at it.
I'm not bad, I'm just learning.
We both are learning. I play table tennis. This is tennis. It's very different. Again, we got meat accidentally. This is French toast. It has bacon. So again, I was able to identify it. This is lemon tart, cherry tart. Donut, I think. This is a rice pudding, some olive. This is some sort of pancake, hash browns, eggs, beans. Lukmus or lukmat. Someone just like slapped me if I'm saying it incorrectly. It's made from sugar, starch and flavoring and rolled in icing sugar. That was a very relaxing day. There's a lift, it shuts like this. Nice lift that takes you directly to the beach. This is the beautiful beach. Thank you. We're in Mon Repos Estate, which is basically a park. Oh, look at my beautiful sister wearing UK's clothing. Look at me, look at my clothes. Joker clothes. This is a bit of a hike. I can't seem to find the temple as it is here on the Google map. I don't know why we go on these adventures every single time. My sister says an animal comes and eats us. I have no idea how she managed to find the most bizarre route. I don't do it on purpose. I just look up the places and somehow I just use Google Maps and it takes you to the weirdest routes possible. We always take the road less traveled by. Everywhere we go. Look, this is the path. Such a narrow way. This is literally the time when Alexander the Great, he never came here, was there, but he never came here. Yes, that is true. It's from his era. Shoes company should sponsor me at this point. If you're a shoe brand, if you want to sponsor my videos, see all these weird trails that I take, I could really promote your shoe with these amazing, gorgeous views. So we saw some of the ruins from the various temples that existed back then. We're talking about like thousands of years old, more than 2,000 years old. Temples like very ancient, and people basically visited, confirmed the faith or like to seek guidance. In Greek culture back then, it was quite popular. Behind me is the Temple of Kardaki. These are basically the ruins, and this is thousands of years old. I'm just looking at it. It's so beautiful. We basically can't find the taxi. We have Uber. There's a local app called Taxi Plan. I don't know why it's not letting me register. There was also a number which we tried to call to get a taxi, but that's not working either. You can also take a screenshot. It might be of help. Take a screenshot if you want. And transport system is a little bit weird. It's not that good. I mean, I expected it, let's be honest, not like big city or something like that. It's a small island here in Greece, so it's very well expected. The roads aren't really made for walking. Yesterday when I was walking, I almost got ran down by a bus. But this is so nice. We made it back to the hotel. So screenshot that card. That is very important to have if you're coming to Corfu. We picked this seat outside this time.
This is my food, and today everything is vegetarian.
She helped me pick everything out so that I don't mess up and eat anything which is meat. Our way back to our hotel room. I'll tell you an update about the taxi. We booked the same taxi, but overall it is not recommended for you to walk, especially if you're living in the area that I'm living, because there's so many corners and they're like big vehicles. So unless you want to like literally, don't do it. They also have buses. You should have some cash. Me being me, and since this trip was so last minute, we did not really get any cash. There are planes flying out all the time. So good morning guys, welcome to day 3 in Corfu. This is my breakfast. Now we're going to get the boat for hire. So we just got the boat. This is the map.
And then we push down, here it is.
We have rented a boat. Today's weather is chilly than before. We're gonna go in the water. The boat is a little bit, just have to stabilize. Time to put on this ugly vest. Okay. One thing, if you see these waves, do not go in. It wasn't that I couldn't get back on the boat. My fear was that the boat would turn. If that happens, all of my accessories and camera will get wet. Idiot. I am such an idiot. There's literally a ladder there, and I was like fighting for my life. We're gonna go in the ladder this time. It's a tiny boat when you look at it from here. So we have anchored our boat there. And this is us. Heading back now. These waves have been slapping me in the face constantly for the past like 20 minutes. We just got crisps and chocolates. My phone is dead. It's practically dead. Go and charge that for a bit. We're out in the old town in Corfu. I don't want to go to any tourist trappy restaurants. So Corfu is a very interesting place because it was colonized for centuries over and over again by different people. So the Venetians, the Byzantines, the Roman, British. Basically this building was built in the 19th century by Britain. It's very historic, it's beautiful, centuries of different architecture, and it's different to anything I've seen really. It's very unique, it's very nice, beautiful, very clean, especially this area is super clean. So we're in this playground, but the views from here are very beautiful, that's why I came here.
But also just wanted to give a little like history nerdy tour. Like you can see all these equipments outside. It's like a outdoor gym.
Now gym itself, gymnasium, a Greek word, it has existed for centuries. Similar to these outdoor gyms, people used to be very fit. How fit you are, how masculine you are used to be determined by your body, because they used to wear like minimal clothes, which is super interesting and niche knowledge which I just told my sister.
She doesn't seem to be bothered by any of it.
What I'm doing in a park, kids park in different country. This much cultural experience is not needed.
My sister is mad actually. There she's filming herself. I'm telling her all these niche things about, and she's like, no, I don't want to learn that. I want to go and explore the streets. But I'm gonna tell you guys, if you don't want to listen to it, then well, skip it. Right behind me is the old fortress of Corfu, and this was built during the Venetian era. The interesting thing about this is that it is an island in itself. It's covered by water from all sides, seawater, so it's directly connected to the sea, which is basically its moat or defensibility, and used to protect the people from invaders back then.
The walls are very vertical. In some areas, it's around like 100 meters high up. So basically, if you tried to climb, you couldn't. If you tried to swim across,
They'd shoot an arrow and you'd basically be fish food. Vegetarian moussaka, and this is, I don't know what this is. Actually ordered gyros along with like halloumi and fries. They said that would be vegetarian, but they gave me halloumi and fries. I don't want to go to any tourist trappy restaurants, so now I'm like, do I tell them or? So I have decided my fate. We've got pita bread as well, and I am trying my sister's dish, which is she ordered moussaka. This is actually so good. We ended up at another like tourist trap. I don't want to go to any tourist trappy restaurants. At least the food was decent. At least her food was decent. I did not even order that. Just too polite to push back. It's not that I'm naive. I know that I'm ending up in these places. Somehow I still end up in these places because I can't push back enough. This is Greece at night time. Now we're going to the Starbucks just outside. Our taxi person can just come and pick us up. It's my last day in Corfu in Greece, and I did not vlog today, and that was solely because I wanted a mental health day off. I'm just packing because we have a flight and the airport's like right there. You already saw it. You can see I'm so sunburnt. Look at this. But it was so nice. I need this trip. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video and subscribe for more. Bye bye.